don't have no shades in this car. Oh, yes I do. Let's clean these. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I'm giving long boobs today, girl. Boobs. We're going to the nail shop. You know, I don't trust a woman who nails. Don't trust a woman who nails look like this. She ain't no good. Okay? Remember what I said about the hoops. The bigger the hoop, say it with me. I ain't get that man wearing small hoops, sis. I'm just saying. I think I'm running out of storage too. And I don't know if this thing is bouncing you around. I hope it's not. I hope it stabilizes. But anyway, it's so easy for me to create a short or a reel, a minute, 47 seconds, 50 seconds, 60 seconds, 3 minutes. You know, that is so easy to do, especially, right, when I ain't got nothing going on. I just do not want to be showing up here and boring y'all to death with my non-goings on, you know, because I'm really just in autopilot, and that's a good thing. That's a great thing, you know, to even be able to say, you know, I'm in autopilot. Anyway, so my mom, right, let me tell y'all, I told y'all, I don't know, because I'm posting everywhere, okay? So I don't know what I'm posting and where. That's why I tell y'all to follow me on everything, because you get different stuff. My mother, years ago, over 10 years ago, was taking care of this lady. She was this lady's full caregiver, and the lady had gotten sick and, you know, ended up passing away. Well, before she got to, you know, she had told my mom to look after her son, who, you know, was a fully grown man. You know, mamas love their kids no matter how old they are. He was a elder man then, older man, not elder, older man. You know, look after my son, because the mama knew, you know, she was going on. She was an old lady, right? And so my mom took that literally, and she has since become his caregiver. And he unfortunately got a cancer diagnosis, and he's been like really going through. My mom got sick about a month ago, just randomly out of nowhere. It was a scare for us, because first of all, she don't get sick, you know, so we were all just scared. And it was at that time that I realized, damn, Ma, you have given this man, and no shade to the man, because my mom is a natural caregiver, nurturer. That's probably where I get it from. My love language is to take care of someone else. It does my soul great. Even if taking care of somebody, child, ain't got no business even taking care of them. The empath in me, along with that being my love language, can be a combination and a recipe for disaster too. You gotta be careful with that. But anyway, I realized in that moment that, God dog, my mama has given a lot of her good years to this man who is her friend, was her friend before. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if any of us needed her, I know we would come first. But I didn't. It was always a situation of not really wanting to even put my mama in a situation where, because it's been times that we've either planned trips to go out of town with the family, short trips, long trips, whatever, and my mama had to make arrangements to go. ma'am. Absolutely not. No, she does not have to work, right? Does not have to work. No. And living with him, it was just, oh, sorry. I don't know why I stopped. Y'all, we'll continue when I come out the nail shop, sure. Y'all, I'm literally doing this voiceover without a mic, sitting on the patio. So if you hear nature behind me, roll with it. I also realized that the last clip, I did not finish my story time about my mama. So let me finish it while we unload the truck right here. And then probably this part might even make more sense to you. So as I was saying, basically, I had came to the decision as an only child, okay, that my mama had given her best years to care for someone else, and now it is time for her to care for herself, first and foremost, even before me, even before her grandkids, her great-grandkids. It's time for her to live out the remainder of her life, not having to worry about someone else in that way. So I have applied for several apartments that go by your income or her income, or that are senior based in terms of you have to be in her age group to move there. So not like an assisted living, not like a nursing home or anything like that. Just a regular apartment that's just for people in her age group, so she can live her best life. So I have decided that I was gonna thrift some pieces. I shared that in the video before this, where I had flipped some stuff to start collecting to put into her new place, so that when someone calls me with her approval, I can then tell her, I can then pack her up and move her happily into her quaint, cozy little apartment that is just for her. So I'm taking great pleasure in finding pieces, thrifting them for her. Also, I'm thrifting and flipping furniture for my oldest daughter's kids. They have since moved into a brand new home. Okay, so I found this table. This doesn't, move that first. So I found this table, and it has this little drawer here. Cute little legs. Has some damage on the top, but no biggie. It's just cute, and it's small, right? So I'm thinking good table for my mom. We probably won't put 4 chairs at it. I don't know, but we may not. We may just do 2 little chairs to make sure she has, space, because we don't want to overwhelm her apartment. And again, I don't know what the apartment even looks like. I just know that somebody's gonna call her, and I feel like this will be cute in there to just make into like a little dining room situation. Not too big, just perfect. And that's her other stuff. If you follow that video or watch that video, that's a little console table and a another little table. And so we have this. I'll worry about chairs later. Now this dresser situation, which is fine. Look at it. And it has seen much better days. But, ooh, okay, well, as you can see, oh my. Well, that's a dresser in this pile right here. That dovetail, we'll put it back together. Anyway, this little table, I think is so cute. My plan is to also paint this one black, even though it does not match this one. Doesn't have to match, We'll paint it black, make it cohesive. Black, it's already black. I'm thinking the table probably will be black. And then, because she likes darker stuff. She's more of a darker person. She actually likes it like it is, okay? I'm just going to be honest. My mama likes how it is. But we want to make it look a little bit more modern, okay? So it has a little rattan bottom on here. And the glass. Hold up. The glass is actually in the truck, but it doesn't fit. I'm not sure if it went with that table or not, because it doesn't fit right. Let me show you. You would think, I think the table might be swole up a little bit, because look, you see that? It's not, well, actually on this side, you can probably see it a little bit. You see the fit, or the non-fit, I should say. But it's still workable, though. You know what I'm saying? It still doesn't fit quite down in there, but it's okay. So I'm thinking black, make it cohesive. This is a nightstand or an end table, whatever you want to use it for. And it has those 3 drawers right here, which I'm confident we can fix, okay? Confident. We'll fix that up. And I'm thinking this will make a nice little nightstand. Not sure if I'm gonna do this for my mama or granddaughter. But I have some more furniture to go pick up from Goodwill. So I'm actually just unloading this to head back out, and then I'll show you what that looks like. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and fix this and let it be drying while I go get this stuff, the other stuff. So I've cleaned out the garage. Girl, mama's stuff is here, covered up, and everything else is gone that I sold. Everything else I've flipped is gone. Now we're gonna work on these pieces and the stuff that I'm gonna go get. But let's fix this drawer first. And so we're gonna need some glue, and we're gonna need some of these clamps up here on this wall. Let's get some of these clamps. Cause girl, that dresser is broke up, honey. Alrighty.
Pick up where we left off. You and I had lots of love just to top it off. We can wind and down for days, never let it stop. I just want your everything, baby. Maybe later we can dance, never let it go. Listen to our favorite songs on the radio. Losing up and lose ourselves to this feeling, oh. I just want your everything, baby. I'll be deep under your influence tonight. Ooh, keep it coming, babe. I don't mind another round. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love, wasted love. I'm spilling liquor on the carpet, on the couch. I feel it dripping from my mouth. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. Moon is rising and the stars are coming now. But we miss it cause we're way down on the ground. Ain't nobody interrupting if we decide. I just need a night with you, baby. Yeah. Then we be blinded by the lights, oh. We get this feeling, oh, so right, oh. I'm so over being sober, yeah, all I know. I just need a night with you. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love.
Okay, so while those are setting up drying, we're gonna go ahead and go back and get my other furniture, but we're gonna make sure that this one doesn't need a repair while we are in the business of repair, honey. We're gonna fix all three. I don't know which one goes where, but oh yeah, that's gonna be cute when we cute little nightstand. So cute. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay.
From your bottle, baby, calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love, wasted love.
So we have this old school dresser, which baby, I had one of these when I was a little girl. Oh my God! If you what's in there? Child, some girl, look at this. What is this? Some curtains. And my mama be like, "Give me these curtains." Oh, huh? They're cute though. They're kind of cute, actually. They're kind of cute. Look at that. Some drapes. Now, what is that in here now? What is that? Death? Okay, I don't know, but anyway. Oh yeah, this thing is in good condition. Oh, look at them drawers. That is beautiful. Oh, she looks so good. Okay, so we got her. Let me show my mom these curtains, child. She's gonna be like, yes. This is the top. All the drawers work pretty good. Everything looks good. Oh, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna do this for my granddaughter, Kylie. Okay, so these two pieces were $60 for these two. This table, when we get to that, let me show it to you over here. But it just looks like this, just a regular 1980s style table. But I see this sucker cleaned up. I need to find they actually could seat. If we're being honest, you could probably do 2, 4, 5, 6. Make it a table for 6 or 4. Anyway, the table was $5, y'all. Okay, so this is a flip piece. I'm gonna actually flip this piece. But I'm gonna try to find some random chairs to just go with it. This piece was $15, or was it 10? I think she took the lowest price. Okay, she took it off. It was 20 originally. And then she took it down to 10. It was a $10 tag on here too. But look at all that water damage. And I know you can't really see it, but she's cute. It's made like this all the way around, but plans for her. And then you already seen this stuff. We'll probably sell this piece, flip this one, and flip the table. And then everything else keep. So yeah, I think I will find granddaughter her own, another little cutesy, whimsical looking nightstand to kind of, go with this. But I think that piece, the little nightstand, can actually go to my mom. Actually, the one we're working on right here. I may get that one. Or I may even do this one for my grandson. Look at these curtains, girl. My mama is going to be like, I ain't seen none of these in a minute. Okay, anyway, that's that. So by now you guys know the ropes. Anyway, I just wanted to chat about this nostalgic piece of furniture that I'm working on. I was quite emotional working on this because it took me back to some of my very first memories as a little girl. I remember distinctly moving into my house with my mom and my dad, who was a truck driver. Okay, wait, hold up. It was at this moment when I found this yearbook that I had to find the previous owner to this furniture because I know they would want their book back. Or at least I hope they would. And I hope they're still alive, or a family member or somebody. their name was in the book. I also need to find what she looked like, read all these messages because I'm nosy like that, and see what people were saying about her, and then try to find her on Facebook because I'm a creep and I feel like, she probably want this book back. I know I would. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm gonna be nosy for a second, but I need to tell y'all. So it was me, my mom, and my dad. We moved into my very first childhood memory. So I was like 4 or 5 into this house, right? And this is the furniture that I had. And I remember thinking as a little girl that this furniture looked so big. This furniture looked huge. But as I'm working on it now as an adult, it's actually some very small, petite furniture. I think this is French provincial, something like that. I feel like it's a style of furniture. And I want to say, no shade though, but I feel like, what I'm saying, you kind of had a few coins. Maybe not a few coins, but like, I feel like this was a dresser set that not a lot of little girls had. I think that's what I'm trying to say. In a good way though. So I feel kind of fancy having this. Now I know I ain't the only little girl that had it, because I also know that, girl, they had the canopy bed, they had the the desk, the nightstands. I think it was another piece that went with this collection, and you can kind of mix and match, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, but I remember having this. I remember standing in front of mine, looking in that mirror that used to be above the long piece, and just, this is where it began. This is also the dresser that my mom put those drawer liners in, which is why that is a thing that I love to do as well when I flip furniture. It was this very furniture, y'all, that I first saw the use of a drawer liner. Oh my God, this is so nostalgic. I'm so happy, y'all, that my granddaughter is going to be getting this. And I'm going to make sure that I tell her when she's done with this, it needs to come back. This is a piece I feel like I want to keep. I want to keep refinishing it. And the fact that Miss Kim had this in pristine condition in terms of everything still working speaks volumes. Speaks volumes about the quality of furniture too. Does anybody remember what furniture store sold this furniture, if you had one of these? And leave me a comment down below if you were in fact one of the lucky little girls who had one of these. Or the canopy bed. I think Best Friend had this set too. Oh my God, this is so nostalgic, and I am loving every moment of flipping this piece of furniture.
Living for weekends, wishing I could take a break from this world. Running on a hamster wheel, but searching for something I can't feel. I just wanna be a lost girl and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate above the ground and make eye contact with clouds. Now I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. Finally, I wanna be free. I wanna be free.
So right here, I like to, I find that sometimes it's a whole lot easier. It makes the paint look a whole lot more polished and flat if you will apply 2 coats of primer, let it dry completely, then do a light sand, then apply another coat of primer, another light sand before you apply the actual paint. It will actually give you somewhat of a sprayed look, especially if you're using a roller and you're eliminating the paint brush strokes as much as you can. It will definitely give you that same finish in a way. You kind of have to know like how much or how little paint to put on the roller, how flat to get it. I don't want to confuse anybody with what I just said, because that might not make sense. But if you get it, you get it. And if not, leave me a comment and I'll explain further what I'm trying to say. Yeah. All this furniture needed was just a good cleanup. I'm scuff sanding so that the primer can have a good adherence, so that the paint can have a good adherence, so that granddaughter can enjoy this furniture up until she goes off to college. Okay, that's my plan.